Hey guys, welcome back to yet another problem of the day from Geeks for Geeks. It's not Lead Code, I just forgot. So it is Geeks for Geeks is an easy tag one. It says check if a string is rotated by two places. So it says given two strings A and B. The task is to find if a string B can be obtained by rotating in any direction string A by exactly two places. So it says Amazon, and when it is rotated anti-clockwise by two places, then we get to know it is AZON and the AM comes over here, which makes sense. And this cannot work because rotation of this is takes 5 characters, which is not 2. Makes sense. Your task is to complete the function. Okay. Expected time complexity is n, space complexity is n as well. Try doing it O of 1 space complexity. So it challenges us for O of 1 space complexity. First of all, let us be clear that does it allow us to have both the rotations opposite or not? What I mean by opposite is you can take first rotation as clockwise then anti-clockwise, making A and B initially the same character. If that is true, then let's check it out by having a custom input of Amazon and Amazon. Let's compile this and check it out for ourselves. Nope, it doesn't allow that. So it means either one of the direction with two characters rotated. Well, nice. So in such cases, the very naive approach can be you can take the character A, you can swap first two elements from the character A and check, then first two characters in the clockwise direction, and then you can check within the anti-clockwise direction. Then you can check it. That's one way. So you know what? Let's do it. A1 it says A dot substring. So here I'm taking last two chars to begin. So I'm taking the last two characters to the beginning. So I'm taking A dot length minus 2, and it will take those two characters out of it, and I'm taking plus A dot substring from 0 to A dot length minus 2. Initially, if you pass only one element, it is considered starting from 0 to the particular length, and in such cases I'm taking particular index to end of the string, but in such cases I need to pass 0 to length of a string. And come on, for the same, a2 is equal to a dot, and in such cases let me jot it down over here. The last two characters were first, and at this time the first two characters would be last. So a dot substring. So if we are taking the first two characters, we need to ignore the first two characters and we need to take the rest of string. And I'm saying if you have those strings, so a dot substring 0 to 2. Hope that does make sense. I'm taking 0 from 2 to the length of string, and from 0 to 2 I'm taking the first two characters would be last two characters to begin, and ultimately I'm returning true. I'm checking that a1 dot equals b, or a2 dot equals b. In either of such cases you return true. Let's check it out. So you have sample test cases passed. No, it was my test case, and I'll use sample test case. So it has passed. Let's submit it. Yeah, it had passed the video. The submission. Now I'll accept the challenge to try doing it off on space complexity. Pause the video, think for a while, how can we do this? Well, so the basic idea I could give here is that we initially rotated the array. Now we do not need to do this. The only thing we need to do is we need to iterate it and we need to check it. This operation took us a space complexity of O of n, as we are storing a new array, creating a new string, which is nothing but a character array itself. And same goes over here. What I'm saying here is we do not need to do this. We need to have the two pointers method. That is, the first one is the iterating the a iterator, which would begin. Let me write up on the top so that we can be sure the comment belongs to this one, this operation. So a iterator having I starting from 0 to n minus 2, and here I'm taking n as the number of uh, characters within a string, indirectly length of a string, plus the rest of two elements. Oh, am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing something. It's n of 2 comma n, pardon me for that, and it's n, sorry, 0 comma n minus 2. So both these are non-inclusive. What I mean is, whenever you will iterate, you do not need to go ahead till n I is equal, which means I is equal to n minus 2, I is less than n. So we'll take first two characters like that, and p iterator should be a normal iterator from 0 to n within the same fashion as 0 is inclusive and n is not inclusive. So in this fashion, you can go ahead and check with character by character. And same goes with here. The only fact is you need to take it from 2 to n and 0 to 2 in case of A, and check the corresponding with B. And when you see that each and every element satisfy the condition, or each and every characters match, then you can conclude that yeah, the string is rotated by two places. So that's up to you. You can implement it, and that's all from my side. Thank you. Be safe, keep coding, and I'll see you in the next one.
Innocent say I keep her check. She was a bad girl, nevertheless. Calling it quits now, baby, I'm a